Kia ora e te whānau, ngā mihi nui ki a koutou. Welcome to the end of week 4. It's been another great week at Tawa School. Now, seeing it's a newsletter week, what we're going to do moving forward is combine the Friday Bulletin with our newsletter so you can get all the information all at once without having multiple things to look at. So, newsletter is coming up right now. Dear parents, caregivers and whānau, e te whānau te kura o Tawa, tēnā koutou katoa. We are marching through the term very quickly, where by the middle of next week we will be at the halfway mark. Production items have been filmed over the past week or so, and we are currently going through the editing process to get everything ready to share with our community. Once this is ready to go, we will let you know. In last week's video bulletin, I mentioned that the Tawa School Board presiding member Stacey Richardson has stepped down from her role on the board. I want to again acknowledge the great work Stacey has done while being on our board and for the professional way that she has worked with our current board members. We will miss your vision, guidance, and expertise. What this means is that we now have a number of vacancies on our board that need to be filled. We have previously advertised a finance role for the board. We also have 2 more vacancies that we can co-opt or select people who could fulfill these roles. If being part of the governance of the Tawa School Board interests you, please make contact and I'll be happy to talk you through what this role entails. Vaccination and parent helpers frequently ask questions. As mentioned in our last newsletter, the COVID-19 public health order really comes into effect for our school community from Tuesday, the 16th of November. By this date, everyone who works or volunteers for a school who may have contact with children or students must have had their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine and be fully vaccinated by the 1st of January 2022. Do I need to be vaccinated if I'm helping on a school trip? Yes. The vaccination requirements apply for all members of the community who will have contact with children and are supervising on any EOTC event, school trip, or camp. Do I need to be vaccinated if I'm helping out at school with PMP, PTP, or helping out in class? Yes, the same vaccination requirements apply for all members of the community who will have direct contact with children while helping at school. What do I need to do if I want to help on a trip or help out at school? If you wish to be involved as a helper in any events after the 16th of November, we will require any helper to register their vaccination status with us. When school starts next year, we will need evidence of full vaccination by the 1st of January for any school helpers. We will store your information privately in our school database. We will provide access to the vaccination form when it is required. Do I need to be vaccinated if I'm dropping off my child, popping into the office, meeting with teachers or principal, or coming to a parent-teacher interview? No, the requirements do not apply to people who are just visiting the school. However, we would ask that public health requirements such as mask wearing, scanning in, and social distancing is observed. While we are still at alert level 2, we still want to ensure only necessary people are on site, so we ask that you do the following things to support our protocols. Keep using the drop-off area in the morning. At the end of the day, stay in the car park area or outside the main gate. Please do not come into the school grounds while students are being dismissed for the day. If you need to pick your child up early, please contact the office on 232-6453 with the time you'll be picking them up, and we will arrange for your child to meet you at the gate. If you do need to come into the office, please wear a mask. Please avoid going to your child's classroom unless it is for an arranged meeting. As we shift from alert levels to the COVID protection framework or traffic lights, we will be able to alter our protocols to allow those greater opportunities for connection. We really appreciate your continued support with keeping our kaiako and tamariki safe. Tawa kids doing great things. Sienna from Room 1 recently attended the Hutt Valley Gymnastics Prize giving. Sienna received a gold medal for Step 4 with the highest score on beam, bar and floor. We are super proud of Sienna for all her effort, hard work and dedication to her sport. Tawa end of year events. Due to the current alert level restrictions, we are working on how we can reimagine some of our end of year events due to the fact that we can't have whānau on site for these events, and there are restricted numbers for external venues as well. These activities include Rainbow Team's Willowbank trip, prize giving, and our final day Poroporowaki. We will let you know how we can keep our community involved in these occasions. And here's a great quote to finish this week's newsletter. Have a heart that never hardens, and a temper that never tires, and a touch that never hurts. That's by Charles Dickens. Well, that's it for this week. I hope you all have a good weekend. Looking forward to week 5 coming up. There's still lots of cool events to look forward to over the next few weeks as well. We'll catch you on Monday. Ka kite anō.